Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to complete the Cayo Perico on a fresh level 1. If you're brand new to the game, this might be a little bit tricky to complete, but what I'm trying to show you here is it's not impossible. This is not going to be a deep dive, it's more like an overview. I'm hoping that I can paint a picture of what can and cannot be done here as a level 1. We're also going to be doing this as cheap as possible. So no need to buy expensive weapons, pull them out of your arses just to clear sections when things go south. The pistol is going to be good enough. We'll figure this as we go. We might pick up some weapons along the way. Who knows? Shall be interesting. So let's rock.
Do you feel me? Okay, good, yes.
So the first thing you need to do is to head over to the nightclub and meet with Mini Madrazo. He will introduce you to the heist, and after this, you're going to be able to purchase a submarine, which will set you back about 2.2 millis. Pavel is the helmsman, and he will introduce you to the new base of operations. Once you go through all the queues and the clues and whatnot, you launch the heist. You need to make your way to the airport so you can head up to the island. And once you're there partying, you kind of sneak around and you start the scope. It's pretty much guided. All you need to do is to follow the prompts and to go around the island to points of interest and whatnot. And basically what you need to do is to make your way to the compound, hack the tower to get access to the camera feed, go through the camera so you can find your target, and scope for some extra loot around the island, some points of interest, some entry locations, and uniforms as possible. Once you're done, you can get the hell out of there. No, wait. At some stage, you're going to be useful to grab yourself a wee dinghy. You can find one at the docks. What you're looking for, it's a drainage pipe. You might going to have to dive, and this will open a setup for a burning torch for this and for future heists. So this will skip the need for explosives, which will break stealth when used, and it also skips the need for scoping for bolt cutters or to find them around the island in your future missions. So before starting the setups, the submarine was beached, but it wasn't possible to get back inside from underneath. So keep this in mind on your setups. If you don't have enough money for a Sparrow or a Mach 2, you want to leave a little bit of space under just so you can dive and use the under thing entrance. For the first setup, you head to the casino and you find your way to the top suites. So low levels can't really take much damage, so it might take a little bit to go through all of the guards. It took me like a few tries here. But once you get the card, get the hell out of the casino and then go back to the submarine. The next setup, you need to find a fingerprint scanner. So turn off cameras outside the warehouse, and then once inside, clip up the guards. Once you hack the laptop, it's going to give you a location where you can find the scanner. Make it all the way back to the submarine. Reps, keeping this mask on for some reason. It looks like a little bit doofus, but that's okay. Now we're making all the way up to the construction site as per gaming tradition, and we equip uniforms, which is a bit of foreshadowing way of preparing for the big boss fight. If you notice something on games, you always have to do something similar. Just before the boss fight, there's some mechanics on the previous mobs that you can use to get some practice or prepare yourself for the finale. In this case here was taking out cameras, make sure they're deactivated, equip uniforms. This is stuff that you're going to be doing at the finale. So get yourself prepared. Anyways, find the torch and get the hell out of there. Now to get to unmarked weapons, you can take the entrance at the roof for a quick grab with minimal fuss. I'm showing here on another character what happens when you just go in and then you didn't alert anyone because you used the roof entrance. But because I couldn't find a helicopter anywhere, no way I'm going to be paying 25 grand for a buzzard. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to walk up to the entrance, clip everyone downstairs, and once we get up, we need to clip everyone. We're going to need to go to the weapons storage thing, hack the laptop, pick up the weapons, which is going to be on the storage, and then walk out to the building. There's going to be like plenty of contact here. This mission was a little bit tricky because I kind of got wasted a few times. We'll make your way back to the submarine and we can move on. Now, because there is uniforms at the airstrip, we're going to be using this as our entry point into the island. All you need to do is to go pilot a Vellum back to the Los Santos hangar. Don't forget to pay for the weapon stash during the setup to avoid getting caught the moment you land. And now, with all the setups done, it's time to launch the big finale. And it's the stormy one. I think it's one of my favorite settings. So let's do this. To complete the Elite Challenge, you need to fill your bags with secondary loot. So we're gonna start by grabbing our tools at the hangar and then looting this bottom section here. After this, we're gonna head up to the uniform location, take out the guard, and change. This will allow you to roam free throughout the island as long as you don't bump into anyone and your weapon is not equipped. So this approach opens the possibility of one of these guards dropping a key for the side entrance. This avoids you having to dive and go through the drainage pipe. Now there are many ways to go around the compound. This is only one way to do it. I find that this is the most direct route and which chances for the gate keys. Unlucky for this run, we couldn't find the gate keys, so we're gonna have to hack the panel at the office. First image, first slot, second image, second slot, and so on and so forth. If you didn't scope or picked up the bolt cutters at this stage, you would have to use the explosives, and that would alert the guards. But since we did the torch setup, we can use that instead to pass through the gate. Now quickly memorize the code, open the safe, and get the hell out of there. Now once you're outside, keep an eye for extra guards and the Juggernaut doing the round. Instead of going down the steps, I took a wee shortcut here towards the front gate. Push the button and get the hell out of there. There isn't much need to go to one of the designated exits, just prolongs the heist for no reason. Instead, you can just ride a motorcycle off the cliff and then just swim away. Don't forget to equip rebreathers because you're a low level and stuff, and swim away. And that, my friends, is how a fresh level 1 character can take on the Cayo Perico Heist with nothing but a pistol. If you're up to the challenge, give it a shot and let me know if you come across any hurdles in the comment section below. I thank you very much for watching. I'll see you around in Los Santos. Bish, signing out.
Let's do it again sometime.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Darling, so what is it?
It's nothing now. Nothing at all. It's over.
Thank you. This means a lot. Come on. The least we can do is offer you some champagne. And then I think I need to sleep for a week.